Thank you. Thank you very much. And Eden, you were great. So I hope that that is only the first of many speeches you give in a public forum. And thank you to Northampton for having me, and thank you all for coming today to, oh gosh, thank you. You know, I'm proud that as Democrats, we now talk about a significant expansion in healthcare as being a core tenet of what we hope to see in our country. But I'm really proud that my mom stood up for universal healthcare in '93 and '94 before it was popular. And that when universal healthcare didn't work out in '93 and '94, she still kept working to expand healthcare. You know, out of that came the Children's Health Insurance Program. That insures more than 6 million kids in America today, and more than 140,000 right here in Pennsylvania. So, on average, women earn 77 cents to the dollar of men. African American women earn 72 cents to the dollar, and Latinas earn 67 cents to the dollar of men. And we know that where women are unequally paid, they're more likely to be unequally valued in their workplaces. They're also more likely to be unequally valued at home and in their communities. And so this is not only an issue of economic rights, it's also an issue of civil rights and individual rights and human rights. And so we have disengaged from the reality that we need global solutions to global problems, not only like global warming, but human trafficking, human rights, children's rights, and also what the UN should look like in the 21st century. You know, so what my mother has said is that she'll put us back into the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty in Kyoto and sign the International Convention on the Rights of the Child and sign the International Convention Against Human Trafficking. She also hopes that we will lead, but certainly we will participate in the conversation around what the UN should look like in the 21st century versus what we have today, which looks like the end of the Second World War world. And making sure that we recognize that so much of what we do is interconnected. And sometimes people ask me about Darfur. And I'm really proud that my mother was one of the first senators to call it a genocide. My political ambitions stretch just as far as helping my mom be my president. Sometimes people ask me if I'm planning on moving back into my old room. And I really don't think past April 22nd. I mean, I don't take anything for granted. I'm going to work as hard as I can here in Pennsylvania, but also I am 28 years old. You know, I think my parents would be distraught if I moved back home. Right? I mean, if I had to rely on them again. Also, I mean, what would I do? I mean, so thank you, but no, I'm just working here on behalf of my mom.